Morgana angle, and it also pairs nicely with the Vi, but Nefiri going to be a strong skirmish jungler.
Ball delivery as well.
And it looks like the poppy top for Oscar. Now, for those that remember his last international appearance, this was a champion that we kind of believe in lane with Morgana. I often expect the threat of the binding to be bigger than the actual binding.
And another one. It's another one. Upset has the damage as well. On has to heal up. Maybe there's going to be a flash out. Matched up. Upset's there. The range just out. Tilt over pacemaker, not going to connect. And dark binding this time is wide.
So close, but now that's all. Well, the barrier is still up. The jungler's going to come for an early gank. Shadow's on his way.
Oh no, with the wave as well. Upset just wants to get the push in. He's doing it as slowly as he can. I'm looking at the EXP bar. It's nowhere near 3. The jungle pet not spotted out in the end. The trap's down. Here comes Shadow for his debut at Worlds. He's got a good angle. The black shield's there, but Elka's already matched the flash even at level 1. The damage should be enough in a 3 versus 2. First blood over to BLG. They're going to make it double. Fnatic's bot lane in major trouble.
Oh, Shadow, he's coming from behind. Fnatic don't see this play.
The pixel brush was there once again. This gank might need a little bit more. Shadow goes invulnerable. Mickey misses the binding, and he's just going to die. This time, Shadow picks up on the gold, and BLG with a 3-0 start.
I'm going to go Razork.
Okay, Elk does have flash available yet again. Level 5, so he doesn't have the ulti to escape. With the black shield on top as well, Elk is trying to path it out, but what a binding from Mickey. A shutdown, an upset now finally on the board in this lane.
And Knight has to be cautious, but he knows that his jungler's on the bot side of the Rift. Pings are come down from Fnatic. They will know that this dragon is being secured. There's not really much that they can do about it.
Okay, well now information given over.
I think they've really committed their resource towards the bot side of the map, and I will say I think this is a bit of an over-investment. Fnatic are conceding so many early objectives here, and Shadow just punishing Fnatic's positioning on the map. Bin has a health advantage. If Razork can get one, that would be ideal.
Shadow sticks around, he wants to steal. Dark Binding sends him out though, and it's going to be a double grub here for Razork.
Okay, not the end of the world then.
Good rotation.
Ultimately will not be the worst case scenario. I was worried for Fnatic that they were going to lose the grubs and the dragon, but firm lock on the game right now.
Yeah.
And Fnatic don't have an easy way of breaking it.
You see Razork's trying to break it as he Vault Breakers out. That's the turn, that's the moment from BLG. Shadow's already used W, but he won't need its Soul Shackles to lock down the dog with a Dark Binding that misses. BLG is safe, and Mickey almost dies.
Looked like Mickey tried to pass.
Well, this dragon start looks risky. You said it, Vetty. BLG now have 4 members. Bin's moved into Fog of War, and Fnatic have to back off.
Yeah, I don't really see how Fnatic would have an easy objective secure,
especially escalate this gold further.
Yeah, the problem is I think Fnatic just isn't strong enough to fight. Good damage onto Elk.
It is good engage as well. You asked about Razork. Elk not going to stand still for long though, because the Dark Binding was out of range. The trap as well. Elk flashes in for the root, and it sets up Shadow for the reset. Now onto another. Upset thinks he's safe. Not for long. Under a turret in with the Dark Binding. Spin has joined in, and Mickey's up next. BLG recovering from their sins of day 1.
The collapse from BLG secured the objective on the Herald, and BLG snowballing this game out of control.
And it's so controlled.
And then Elk flashes in here. It does set up for the play, but it does allow for Upset to return.
A bit of a lynching to put them back in place. Elk is hit. Upset's got the heal on him, but Shadow once again looking for a dive. It's turned by Razork, but with the quickness from On, he's got targets. Black Shield already used by Upset as he puts the trap down. On close to dying, but Shadow again gets a reset. No fear of diving in, but maybe he should be as he gets denied by Oscar Renan. It's a shutdown over to Upset. Fnatic have breathing room. A one for Fnatic have to pull with caution.
Oh, absolutely. Mickey, even if he does land the binding. Here we go.
The Shadow. Oscar jumps in. That E onto the dog, not going to be used too well, but for Shadow, he gets low. Now they found Knight. Up the Shadow, disengages. It's a good engage as Oscar sends him away. Bad puppy. Knight has to run for it as well as...
With see this is they can put pressure onto the tier 2 tower as well. Fnatic trying to take a shortcut through. Looks like they will protect their tier 2 tower.
Game 5, rather. Like, Bin looks in prime form too. Now moving up to 2,000 just about with the gold lead that he's accrued pretty much by himself.
Start off the objective. Razork can't do anything.
He can't walk in on zones. Razork's out. And just because Elk ordered it, now down it goes.
TPing in. I mean, Fnatic. Oh, what is Oscar do?
He's running in, Vetty. And now he's running out. Okay.
I mean, it's fine. You can have the numbers advantage. We'll allow you to take this dragon. Instead, we'll control the mid wave. We'll control the top wave. Bin is level 16.
Poby just jumped in. He flashes away. Maybe he's getting sick of doing it. There's Between Worlds. Disengage from Oscar. A chance now with Elk sending up the feathers, but the shockwave is good. The route even better. Elk just needs to die, but BLG won't let their president down. Fnatic have 4 members mid, and 1 just hit the ground.
I mean, it looked quite promising for Fnatic, but the moment the pin arrives, their options.
And the flash as well. The Black Shield's too late. Upset getting dove on, and Shadow's got a target now. A reset as well. Utter domination as the LEC's 3rd seed has bit the dust.
Mickey did not react fast enough. He'll die to the bleed, and now it should be an easy. Felt lifeless in this game.
What more do you say? This is one of our most dominant games. Just from the laning phase, I think this was one of our most dominant laning phases as Red Bull Baron power play begins. One gets a bit closer. Oscar's finally going to get Fnatic's first turret at 26 minutes in the game. But bot is an issue. Bot is a big issue. Oscar, come home. We miss you.
I mean, even if he's there, I don't think he's going to stop BLG. Bin is level 17.
But he is going to TP.
Here we go.
The last hurrah. Between Worlds from Poby keeps him near, but BLG at full HP still as Poby stepped up and now about to get wept away. Elk is low, but the feathers are still out, even with a great poppy ult. Bin comes from mid to send another message. The cease and desist, the dark binding. Can they kill this Renekton? Well, with Hysterics Gauge, they're going to bloody well try, but he'll take Razork down with him. That's the Giga Bin we know. The Shadow uses this opportunity to enter the base, look for a reset, deliver the shockwave, and deliver LPL its hopes this day. Thaddeus, BLG day 1, that was just a spanner in the works. This is what you can expect from one of the best regions in the world as they send a message to EU to fear at 27.5 minutes into this game.
A convincing stomp from BLG as they play with their food. Upset may get a shutdown, but it is too little, too late.